Yeah, I think you always want to know when as soon as you can. I mean, that's the goal. I do think that we have a good plan on competition and getting guys reps, and I think more than just getting reps, put them in different situations. And it takes time to do that. For instance, you can have so many days of what they call install, right? Usually base downs and so forth. But then as you get to third down, you don't do that early in camp sometimes as you get to red zone. So I think for us, we're trying to rotate those guys and put them all in those different situations and see how they respond. Because I think really the key to playing good quarterback is understanding situational football and making great decisions. And they're all competitive, they're all smart, they're all doing a great job when they get their reps. But when the heat's on and you're in those tight moments, who can run the team and who can make the best decisions is the key.
I know a few years ago your decision was obviously probably made before the season, but last year, I guess, how far did you guys take it in North Carolina?
Yeah, okay, last year I get what you're saying. Well, we made a decision probably a couple weeks before we played, and then we had an injury. The first game of the season, lost him for the season. So that was why that competition was so important too, to get those other guys reps. And then, as the season went, we ended up playing two more guys, and finally settled on the guy who out of camp was our third guy. So I do think you have to be prepared. I've had another season where we had to play due to injury, 5 different quarterbacks at Arizona State way back. So getting them all prepared, getting them all reps, getting them all opportunities is important to us, and that's what we're doing.
Aaron, is the picture any clearer the quarterback position after spring, or is the fact that Mikey didn't take any snaps?
Yeah.
Jake Garcia's coming in. Where are you at?
Yeah, no, we got 2 new guys that now are in the mix, and with 2 guys getting reps in the spring, it's pretty easy to rotate them there, right? When you only have 2 guys, so now we're getting all those guys in the mix, and it's been good. Jake being new, has been here, I guess, a month maybe now or something like that, and really, you can tell he's got experience. He handles himself well. Mikey, the same thing, very, very good at just the little things, dealing with a huddle, understanding communication, how to prepare, and both of those guys have helped even Jaden and some of the young guys, Bryce included, on, hey, this is maybe how you prepare. This is some ideas on, if we're talking about a specific play, when I make a point, and then Mikey, who I've been with before, so it's an advantage for him a little bit, he might make a point as well. So all those things are good. We have a very collaborative room where we're all trying to help each other out. At the end of the day, though, it is a competition, and we understand that.
What did you learn about Bryce going through full spring?
Yeah, I think very, very, very advanced for his age from the standpoint of, I think he had good high school coaches. I think he's trained, physically, obviously he looks the part and all that. But really, really, I think the surprise for me, football knowledge really high for a 17-year-old high school kid that just got here. Pretty impressive. Now, learning our terminology and why we call certain things, and so forth. There's been some learning process there. But guy's a football junkie, and really he's here early and stays late and loves to study football, and this is a good place to do that.